Green technology may seem like a new buzzword, but there's a company right here in Brantford that has been a leader in smart solutions since 1996. Patty Berardi tells us all about it.
ProQuip International has been a leader in green energy in Brantford since 1996. The company first focused on providing LED lighting for the automotive sector. Now the company is leading the green trend with solar-powered equipment and LED development.
We were approached by a company in the United States to develop LED lamps for a very unique product, which was solar LED lighting systems for parking lots and pathways. And we thought that to be a very exciting product. So we worked very hard in conjunction with that company to be able to manufacture LED lamps that would work in North American conditions, to provide lighting solutions that weren't available before.
While the markup for solar LED lighting is around 20%, the equipment pays for itself by reducing the cost for infrastructure and maintenance.
You eliminate the infrastructure costs, with the wiring and the trenching that is associated with putting conventional lighting. The maintenance aspect, the LED lamps themselves are rated for 50,000 hours, so there's a huge maintenance aspect where these lights will last for 15 to 18 years without having to go back and replace their lamps. And also from the fact that you are off the grid, you are not using electricity, you're immune to power outages.
ProQuip carries equipment for solar PV systems, solar thermal, and solar LED.
As a company, we value being able to provide smart, sensible solutions, and we feel that solar technology are smart, sensible solutions that will allow people to build in the correct measures, conserve energy, and be able to preserve for future generations. So that definitely makes us as a company feel good.
Solar PV systems are capable of generating electricity for a home, and new feed-in tariff programs allow people to sell power back to the power companies.
Customers will approach us with the notion of being able to make their own electricity by using solar technology. And our advice to them is, why would you want to do that when somebody's willing to buy it? The whole idea behind the feed-in tariff program is that there's a willing customer for the electricity that you produce. So I equate it to you're making your own wine and somebody's willing to buy it from you, and not only that, you're drinking it as well. Because some people have the grassroots notion, which is fabulous, of saying, well, let me make my own electricity, and that way I don't have to deal with the grid at all. What we advise is that it makes financial sense to be able to sell the electricity that you're producing for a very attractive feed-in tariff, and you're still going to be using that electricity that you're generating.
Solar thermal panels can dramatically reduce utility bills. This technology can be used for heating space as well as water.
What we did is we incorporated two other facets into the business, and that is solar thermal, which is solar collectors that basically will save anywhere from 50 to 80% of your domestic hot water needs. As well as being able to offer a heating component through solar thermal.
ProQuip designs and installs solar systems for residential, commercial, and industrial projects.
Residential customers are looking at energy-saving products such as the LED lighting, and now we're starting to roll those products out. Quality-based products that will work and deliver the promise of what LED lighting can deliver.
Brantford has been working to become a green hub in Ontario. One way to attract manufacturers and suppliers to the area is by government leading the way in using green energy solutions in their own buildings.
For instance, President Obama has initiated that within 10 years, all government buildings in the United States need to change over to utilize new technologies in lighting and in heating. So that is a bold statement and a bold mandate, and that's the type of leadership that all levels of government in Canada should be approaching right now.
For more information on ProQuip International, you can visit them online at pqi.ca. In Brantford, Patty Berardi, First Local.